Hey guys, it's Spooky Noodles, and I have two dogs playing in the background over on the side here. So if you hear some like growling or some like, whatever that noise was, that's my two dogs. I got one dog named Lula, that's my dog, and my sister's dog James, who's a beautiful, beautiful breed, Samoyed. I think he's made an appearance in a video before, so. But the both of them are beautiful. My girl's like so pretty. So I think she's adorable. So, but anyways, I'm here to talk about my Halloween TBR, or October TBR, as I should label it. October TBR. All right. So let me really quickly get the screen up where I have all the information, so I don't screw this up. And I want to start with, this is the first book I'm going to read. Well, not read, listen to. And that's Ray Bradbury's The Halloween Tree, or just Halloween Tree. I can't remember. That's gonna be. It's a quick listen to. I'll finish it in one day. It's 3 hours long. I think, and the Audible, says it's 3 hours long. So I'm pretty sure I can finish it pretty quickly. I don't have it on my list here, but it's pretty quick. I bought it, and no. Yeah, it's like 3 hours, I'm pretty sure. So Ray Bradbury's Halloween Trees, number one, for my October reads. Number two, I'm actually going to read a book, and it's called, sorry guys, I'm not exactly well prepared for this. I gotta find the tab with it open, so I don't screw up the pronunciation or anything like that. And of course I can't find it. Oh, there it is, okay. My second book that I'm actually going to physically read as soon as I can purchase it is The October Boys by Adam Millard. I think that's how you say his name. I have never read an Adam Millard book, but I heard great things. The way people explained it to me, I got like a Halloween version of it kind of in my head. And I've never finished it, not because I didn't want to finish. I just, I lost the recorded audio on my Audible. My Audible messed up, and I didn't get the recording of it back. So, or whatever you call those narrations. There it is. Sometimes you forget easy words. I apologize, but supposedly it's like these kids. I think it's three boys. Are trick-or-treating, and an ice cream truck pulls out at night, which is weird, and one of the boys goes to the ice cream truck and gets abducted, and then they grow up and they come back to their town to figure out what happened to the boy, I guess. That's the gist I got from it. I could be totally wrong, but it sounds hella interesting, and it totally sets the theme. The cover's amazing. It's done by my friend who does awesome covers at Rooster Press, I think it's called. So if you're an author and you need a cover, go to that guy, because that guy's amazing. He does all my covers that I haven't released yet, but he's an amazing dude, very amazing dude. But The October Boys by Adam Millard is going to be the physical read of October, and we'll get to the second book, which is a possible read. The only reason why I say it's a possible read is because sometimes it takes me a month to read a physical book, like physically read a book. It takes me a month. So like, it's not because I can't read fast or anything like that. Like, I read at my own pace, but it's hard finding time to read. And audiobooks are so much easier because when I'm at work, I just throw in my headphones and hit play and I listen to them. So I get through books on audio very easily, very quickly, and reading a physical book, I ingest it more. So like, there's benefits to both, audio and reading. So benefit to reading the book is that I ingest it more, and it stays in my head. And I usually enjoy books more when I read them than when I do listening to them. That's why, even though I buy the audiobook for some of these books, I go out and buy the physical copy, so then later on I can read the physical copy and get a better gist of it, I guess you could say. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the second book I'm going to physically read, if I have time, is A Night in the Lonesome October by Richard Lehman. I hear great things about the book, and I have to give it a read. And it's a good time. If I don't read it this October, then I'm waiting till next October to read it, because I feel like it's an October read, so I'm going to read it in October. I'm currently listening to Stinger, and I'm currently reading Fear by Ronald Kelly. Stinger's by Robert R. McCammon. So I'm either going to finish those books, or I'm going to take a break, because it's the first day of October. I'm going with full blown TBR, you know. Yeah. Alright, so we said Ray Bradbury's The Halloween Tree. Then we have physical copies of books I'm reading are October Boys by Adam Millard and A Lonesome Night in October. I screwed that title up, but by Richard Lehman. So those are the three books I plan on reading, or two books I plan on reading. The first one, The Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury, is my first audiobook I'm going to listen to, and it's going to be quick. It's going to be one day finish, you know. After that, I'm going to start with the Orange Field series by, if I can say his name correctly, Al Sarantonio? I think that's how you say his name. I'm going to start with the Orange Field series. And what the Orange Field series is three books that are based on Halloween, I think, in this town. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong, in fact. But the first book is called Horrorween, and heard some good things about this one. Then after that, same author, Hallows Eve, same author. Then the one that everyone says is great is Halloweenland, and that's the book 3 of the Orange Field series. So those are the three audiobooks I plan on listening to after Ray Bradbury's The Halloween Tree. I'm low on funds, so these are just wants. These are my wish list. I may not be able to get to them because I might not have enough money, which is sad. As some of you know, I just got laid off. So money's very tight as of now, and I owe some people some money. Sorry about that, guys. So I'm a little on funds, so I might not be able to listen to all these stories, but I plan on listening to them at some point. I already bought The Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury, and I'm going to buy The October Boys this Monday. So when that comes, I'll stop reading Fear for a little while, if I don't finish it, that is. And I'll move on to the October Boys. But after that, I don't think I'll have enough money to buy more books. So like I said before in my 52-minute video, I'm not going to be doing a book haul for a while after the next one. So I already got one book for the book haul. I think I get another book in 2 days. And then I don't know when I'm going to get my auction box. I haven't even paid for it yet, which is sad, but you know, I'm going to pay for it this Monday. So it shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, the layoff is really kicking my butt right now, and it's kind of depressing me, and I actually took a half day because I just couldn't handle the stress, you know, that I was dealing with. And that's why I'm making this video, is to cheer me up. And yeah, so I really wanted to give you guys a TBR for October. And so there it is. I'm gonna go through the books that I'm going to read and listen to. So the two physical books I plan on reading is The October Boys and A Lonesome Night in October. October Boys is by Adam Millard, and Lonesome Night in October is by Richard Lehman. And I apologize for the dogs in the background. They're playing with the water bottle. So, then the audiobooks I plan on listening to are The Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury, and the Orange Field series by Al Sarantonio. So there's my October TBR. I hope you enjoyed. I actually think I own some of these Al Sarantonio books. So I'm going to look on my shelf, and if I do, then I'll just read that book. I might not even do the Orange Field series in order, you know, because if I already own one of his books, I feel like I should just read that and not go ahead with the audio. But I haven't even checked. Guys! Sorry about that. I haven't checked out the audios yet, so I don't know if I like it, but 2 of them are by a guy named Gene Blake, and the other one's by Jack Chekajan. I don't know how to say his name. Chekajan? I don't know. So I'm gonna give those a listen to, and that's what I plan on listening to for this Halloween, or October. Tell me what you guys think of my October TBR. Again, I apologize for the dogs in the background. They're very goofy, and they're very clumsy, and they do stupid things. Like, this dude is bashing his head against the table with a water bottle in his mouth. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe at the end of the video, I'll put a list up of the, my October TBR. So, because it might have been a little jumbled around in the video, and I apologize. I'm just not really in the right state of mind at the moment, so I do apologize. But yeah, that's my October TBR. And I hope you have a great day, spooky girls and spooky boys. And as always, have a nice day. All right, bye guys.